Well, where are those gold and silver books? I don't see them. Then you know why? Because they're not going to help you. What do I see here in my office? I see a guitar, a tennis racket, a boogie board, and a beach chair. Anyway, so listen, it's PK here. We'll come into the frame. Let's get over here, right over here, you guys. And what we're going to talk about today is, you know what it is. What else could it be here on Out of the Box? Excuse me. What it is, I can't even see. Get rid of that. The name of the show, I call it the Special Report. The Gold and Silver Fiasco. Friday and today. What the hell happened? That's what I want to know. That's what we all want to know. And I'm going to give you a quick little review. Anyway, so let's take a look here. You know, first of all, I want to tell you, I can't tell you how many different sites I listened to today on the YouTube looking for some explanations. Go to this cup here. I looking for an explanation of what the heck went wrong. And let me tell you, I heard one crazy theory after another about why this collapsed today and the reasons and what it all means. And I'm going to say, forget about that. So what I want to tell you, you guys are my friends, my gold and silver friends. Whether you're stacking, you're trading the gold and silver, you want to have it for a hedge, a percentage of your portfolio. I want to tell you right now, I'm setting the record straight again. You know, yes, I think it's going down. You heard in my call, but I think gold and silver is going up, but just not from here. So let's take a look. We know what happened this morning. The gold was down close to $100 opening last night. It's at here in Florida at 6 o'clock on the East Coast time. The silver collapsed over $1.25, I believe. And yes, what happened today? Right now, it's I think we got about 10 minutes to go in the market, and the gold has come back. It's down $30, and the silver's down about, let's call it 90 cents. And listen, for all of my stacking friends out there, it doesn't matter. Who cares? What does it matter if you're in it? Where are we at in the silver? Right now we're at 23.50. What does it matter if we're at 28, 26, 25? You guys think it's going to 100, 200. So who cares? It doesn't really matter. You want to own the metal? You have your reasons? Okay, I respect that. So let's forget it. It's not the stacking, my stacking friends that it doesn't matter. As I said, who cares? It's really for the group number 2. This is really for my gold and silver trading friends who are not really doing it for the reason you guys are, the stacking reasons. They want to do it. You guys want to do it for a hedge, a percentage of your portfolio, whether it's to the GLD. Of course, I don't recommend buying the bullion for this purpose. You can do the GLD. You can do the SLV. You want to trade the futures contract. Like I do, you know. But listen, this is real money here. You guys, I mean, not you guys personally, but I hear the argument constantly about this fake paper market. Well, I can only tell you that silver fell $5, and one contract shorts $5,000. Excuse me, $25,000 down straight, you know, over the last couple of weeks. And to me, this is real money. You can call it what you want, fake trading, but this money pays our bills, pays for our food. So as of this moment, you can tell me all day long about what's going to happen in the future, but right now is today. The life is now. So listen, you might want to listen to me, and even maybe even write me, because you just can't say, hey, screw it. I mean, that's it, because there's no rules here in the trading. Really, the gold, it could stay down here. It might rally up. I think it will rally up. Certainly not from this point. We're in a solid downtrend for you gold and silver trading, for all of you who are trading the gold and silver. So anyway, Let me just take a look at my notes. We said about that. Look, as I mentioned, that there's a tremendous amount of hype of what went wrong. And what I want to do is talk about really what are those let me get my notes here. What are those three issues, right, that's been going on, I call, that everyone has talked about, this year. And let me tell you, let's say it. A, what was the first thing I heard? Oh, I know you, me, all of us heard on all these sites, the YouTube sites, on the gold and silver sites, this type of thing. What were they all saying? The first thing they said was back in May, if you remember, what about that silver squeeze? Remember, there's going to be a huge shortage in the warehouse. They don't have enough silver. This is going to be the catalyst to make the silver go explode up. And the question is, did it happen? The answer is no. Scratch that, A. B, we had, what was the next big event that everyone's hanging their hat on? Everybody. What's it called in the gold? That Basel III. How this was going to be the big catalyst that's going to make the gold market go explode higher. And everyone here, they say, oh, you're going to see what's going to happen. What did that Basel III do? Made the gold go down. Again, let's talk about the reality here. Not theories, conspiracy theories, whatever you want to call it. That's why I don't have any books on. I don't even have a bookshelf. Now you know why. I'm dealing with the reality of the situation. Even though PK thinks the gold and silver are going higher, it's certainly not from here. And look what happened. And C, this is the final argument, of the three major arguments for, which is this hyperinflation, the fiat dollar. This is what's going to make the gold and silver go up. I hear this constantly. I read about it constantly. And I can tell you this, they've been making this argument since 2008, 2009. I think it's a valid argument. I'm not saying it's not valid, but the reality is, yes, if you bought gold in 08 and 09 and silver, it's gone up. You've made nice money. There's nothing wrong with that. But to take it further and say, okay, now, 12 years later, 2021, this is going to be the catalyst that's going to send that silver to $100 and $200 and gold to $5,000 and $10,000. Where's the proof? Where's the evidence? The evidence is, look what they did. They slammed it Friday and really dropped it today. Yes, it's come back. We're not far from a bottom. I'll be the first to tell you, of course, it's just my opinion, of when it's going to be a buy, because I want to be alone. If you've been following me for the last a couple of months now, I want to be a buyer of that gold and silver. I like the gold and silver, again, for a trade. Could it go back, could silver go back to 40, 50? Of course. Could the gold go to 2,500? It's very possible. But to make that argument, it's going to 5,000, 10,000, silver's going 100, 200. Look, PK, I don't believe these things. You can, it's fine. One of us will be right. If it happens, I'll be broke. You guys will be set. But again, what kind of life is this going to be? Why should I prepare for something I don't want to happen? I really don't. It's a different argument for you who are using the gold and silver as 10% of your portfolio. This has been done since I've been trading for the last 40 years. There's nothing new about this recommendation, that it's very good to have a percentage of your portfolio, but certainly not buying coins and bullion and paying these outrageous spreads. We know the spreads. I understand it's $40 to buy a 1 ounce a coin. I mean, this is a racket. Now, again, for the stackers, you guys, it doesn't matter because it's going 10 times higher. So what do you care? But for you traders or short term or looking to put it in your IRA, your long term portfolio, as I told you over and over again, this is not the way to do it. And one last thing I'd like to end this with about our special report here. That's what I'm going to call it. The special report on the gold and silver fiasco, which is, look at that Bitcoin. up again today. That Bitcoin is up, let me see here, we're at 46,000. And I'm telling you, I'm sure many of you will agree, this whole crypto space is taking a lot of the oomph away from the traditional of the past. Remember I started in gold and silver. Everyone ran to the gold and silver in times of disaster or in times that they think the dollar is going to drop, things like this. But let's face it, the investment community is running over to the crypto. Whether you want to believe it or not, this is the reality. Again today, Bitcoin is going higher. I don't care what you want to be in, Bitcoin, XRP, whatever it may be, these things are going up, and this is taking a lot of the fuel from the previous gold buyers. And this is, no one can tell the exact reason why it went down. It doesn't matter what the reason is. It went down. That's all we know. You shouldn't be in it if you're a quote unquote investor / trader. Only you stackers can buy here, or the higher number. Doesn't matter what's $30 in gold, what's $100 in gold. Who cares? You think it's going to 5,000-10,000? Doesn't matter. Anyway, so I'd like to end this thing with, look, what do I think? We're going lower, looking for the right place to go to enter for the buy. And I think finally we're going to see it. Been waiting for a couple of months now. And that's really it. I just want to say, you guys, wake up, my friends. Really, accept it. In fact, look at it as a positive thing. It's going to be a great buying opportunity. Anyway, so this PK with Out of the Box with our special reports. The gold and silver fiasco. But remember, when there's a fiasco and things are wild, this is a great opportunity. We're coming into that opportunity. Just hang tight for you, quote unquote, investor traders. PK with, I wish you a great day. Out of the box. Always think out of the box, and ciao, everybody. Thanks for listening.